Hey, this is Terry, and you're listening to episode 279.
Welcome to TerryWilson3.com.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Get ready to discover, develop, and monetize your skills and talents with Terry Wilson.
Thank you, Christopher B. This is Terry Wilson, and you are watching my podcast here at TerryWilson3.com. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you are putting a dent in the universe, that everything you're touching is turning to absolute gold. But guess what? If it doesn't, keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward, as Rocky said in the intro there, because that is how winning is done. You know, you're not going to close every deal. Not everybody you come in contact with is going to be a fan of yours. But I promise you, if you will keep your name out there, if you'll keep your card in the hat, if you will stay in front of the right people, even if it's the wrong people, you'll find out if they're right or wrong through a process. But if you will stay out there, stay at it, keep going. Don't allow others to define you, but allow them to refine you when problems come up. Just keep moving forward. I promise you, if you will do that, you're going to find the right clients. You're going to find the right people. You're going to find the right opportunities. It's persistence that always will win. It's not just winning all the time. It's not just closing that is just so not the way the world works. I fear sometimes as I look around and I see people that are entering into the business world, entering into entrepreneurialism, entering into things that are more than just 9 to 5, more than just, clock in and mentally check out, but, actually doing something that will put a dent in the universe, that will cause them to thrive, cause them to move up in the world. I fear sometimes as I watch people, they give up way too quick. There is nothing I've ever accomplished in my life. Nothing. I cannot think of one thing, whether it be being a father, being a husband, being a minister, being an entrepreneur, being anything I've ever done that I felt like had any significance to it. It always came at a cost. It always cost me something to do something great. And I'll tell you what it cost me. Every time it cost me the same thing. It cost me overcoming disappointment and discouragement. Are you willing to pay what it takes? Are you willing to pay the cost? Are you willing to pay the premium on greatness? Because greatness, success, happiness, contentment, it's going to cost you something. And it always costs the same thing. It always costs that emotional energy, that thing of saying, I've got knocked down, but I'm not knocked out. I've been disappointed, but I'm not discouraged. I've been discouraged, but I'm not going to quit. Are you willing to pay that? Are you willing to believe in yourself when no one else will? Are you willing to move forward when all of the world seems to be pushing back against you? Because that is what it's going to cost you to do anything greater than the status quo. Growth means things change. And change, my friend, is painful. It's uncomfortable. There's growing pains. So let me encourage you. If you've started a new business, if you've started a new goal, if you've started something and you believed in it, don't be so quick to just throw in the towel, to quit, to give up, to get discouraged. How many more marriages would still be together if both people decided, I'm not going to quit? How many more families would be in a better position if the children and the parents said, I'm not going to quit? How many more entrepreneurs would be successful right now had they just stayed the course, taken the time to learn why am I not seeing the success I want to see? I'm telling you, folks, hear me now or feel me later. I read a statistic 3 years ago. I think it was Forbes or Entrepreneur or one of these magazines and catalogs that keep up with this kind of thing. But they were saying that 98% of opportunity seekers, people that get in these home-based businesses, like 98% of them have 2 or 3 businesses they try out every year. They hop from one business to the next. They go from this opportunity to this opportunity to this opportunity to this. And I want to tell you something. if you're in that mode, you're on the crazy train, you're on the silly cycle, get off of it. Find something that you love to do. Find something that speaks to you. Find something that if you didn't get paid anything, you would still do it. If it didn't pay the bills, you would still be involved because you love it. And once you find that thing, do it. Because there's something about doing what you love, getting involved, staying connected, doing that thing that just makes you feel alive. And when you can connect to that, I'm telling you, people will show up and pay you to see you work. The reason why I had someone join us a couple months ago now, I guess it has, and he goes, you know, Terry, I talked to you 8 years ago when you first started this online coaching and mentoring business. And at the time, I felt like this is just another flash in a pan. It's just another thing, another, quote unquote, hypey business opportunity, get rich quick scheme. He said, I wrote you off with everyone else. This is him talking. And I understand that. He said, but then month after month, week after week, year after year, I would get your emails. I would get your newsletter. I would read your blogs. I'd hear your podcast. I'd come to some webinars, and I kept seeing your business grow and grow and grow. And I saw other people that was onboarding with you, and I would see their success grow and grow. He says, and finally, I was sitting at my desk at my work, and something had happened in his business. He didn't get into details, but something very discouraging, very disheartening. I think he got passed over for something that was coming, a raise or a promotion or something. But whatever it was, it didn't work out. He didn't get what he was supposed to or felt like that was promised. It didn't happen. He says, and on the way home, I heard a podcast of yours. And, I said to myself, dadgummit, what am I doing? And he onboarded with us, and already, it took him about a month to get up to speed, but he's already made his first few sales. And he is, in the next 3 months, he will have, if he stays on the trajectory that he is on, he is going to be able, over the next 3 to 6 months possibly, replace his full-time income and do this full-time. And he loves it. It gets him out. He's a sales professional. He was over accounts in the business he was in. And now he's loving life. He says, I would do this now, even if I don't get into this full time, even if I have to keep the day gig. This is so much fun. I'm learning so much. See, folks, that's what it takes. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to go to that next level, if you want to achieve, if you want to receive what's due you by your birthright as a created being by an almighty God, then you have got to connect with your purpose. And your purpose is made up of your passions and your proficiencies. What do you love to do? What are you good at? If you can marry those two things, you have found your purpose here on dear Mother Earth. And I'm telling you, when you get doing what it is you were designed to do, your purpose, then I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. The beautiful thing I love about what we do is we're able to come alongside. But you see, not everyone fits in the same category. Not everyone can do the same things. And that's why, one of the downsides to our business is it's sort of complicated to explain, just to be honest with you. I wish we just sold one widget. Hey, we sell email marketing. That's all we sell. Well, then everything revolves around email marketing, or we just sell websites, or we just sell this voice broadcast dialer lead generation tool, or we just sell, coaching and consulting through the Myers-Briggs, but we have this whole holistic platform. And the reason we do it is because one size doesn't fit all, and we can custom tailor our platform to fit the individual. Are you good at writing? Then become a blogger, and we'll show you ways that you can start earning income just writing an article each day and driving. We'll show you how to drive traffic to it and monetize that traffic. Are you good at talking? Do you like to talk? Are you a big talker like me? Then we'll show you how to start a podcast from A to Z, how you can get started producing content just like this, get it out on the internet, and make money doing it. Make money pouring value into other people. Do you like selling? Then we've got a whole catalog, a whole inventory of high commissionable products that will pay you from as little as $1 up to $18,000 on one sale. And you can do it all from the comforts of your own home. What is it that you like to do? What is it that you're good at doing? Because when we can marry your passions with your proficiencies, we are going to find the sweet spot of your professional life. It's called your purpose. And when we can do that, look out, world. Here comes you. So I want to encourage you today. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your ambitions. Don't give up on your goals. Go to the next level. And the way you go to the next level is pay the price. No one rides for free. There used to be a band, Christian rock and roll band I played in years ago, and one of the lyrics was "Nobody rides for free." Goofy song, but the lyrics are still apropos in life today. Nobody, everyone. If you want anything out of this life, if you want anything out of your professional career, if you want anything out of what you do, then be willing to pay the price to get there. Because if you're sitting back waiting on it just to happen, it never will. Don't get into this mindset that one day my ship's going to come in. I'll win the lottery. I'll get, because it will never happen, folks. There's a passage of scripture that says, the righteous, they take what is due theirs by force. If you want something, then go get it. But be willing to pay the price. You want to be a brain surgeon? Then be willing to take the time, study, pay the tuition, and do that. Whatever it is you want to do. Do you want to be an online marketer? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to put your income on autopilot? Do you want to be able to go and come as you please? Do you want to be the man rather than work for the man? Then be willing to pay the price. The price of trying and failing, trying and failing, trying, winning, trying, failing, trying, winning, failing, winning, failing, winning. And then eventually, you have more wins than you have failures. Don't buckle down. Don't give up. You are worth more. You can do more. You were created for more. If you will simply believe, number one, and then get in a position that you can receive. And what is that position? Understanding. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Gain knowledge, get a knowledge of how things work, get a knowledge of the technology, get a knowledge of this particular industry, get a knowledge of how to communicate, get a knowledge, and then gain wisdom. How do I use what I know? How do I use what I know to create value? And then once you start operating in wisdom, gain understanding. And because I know how to do this, because I know how to do email marketing, because I know how to do blogging, because I know how to do social media marketing, because I know how to do voice broadcast dialing, because I know how to text market, because I know how to affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, referral marketing, insurance marketing, real estate marketing, because I know how to do all these, I can put them all together and make this beautiful orchestra of a business. That's how it starts. Anybody that tells you, hey, just buy this widget and all your problems will go away, they're snake oil salesmen. They're not being truthful. They're not being honest. But if anybody sells you this thing and then they just say, okay, hey, you're on your own, they're not giving you any value either. What you need is a proven strategy with a system that works. That's what we offer. 90-day money made guarantee. If you will use our system the way we show you, we guarantee you will start seeing results. This is Terry Wilson with TerryWilson3.com. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for checking us out. I look forward to seeing you next week. Next Monday night at 9 p.m., we're going to have another live podcast. If you'd like to ask me questions, would love to have you on there. And by the way, if you would like to take your email marketing to the next level, go to TerryWilson3.com. The first banner that's going to pull up is our new training package. It's our $1 million email marketing system that you can get for as little as $5.95. It's cheap, but it's going to show you how to build a list, how to get instant emails in your list right now, what softwares to use, where you can get some software really cheap. And you say, well, Terry, you're trying to sell $1. Can you afford $1? Then you can afford some of the software that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you step by step some things that I do every day to put my income on autopilot. If you want to get that, go over to my website, terrywilson3.com. It's the first banner that comes up. It says the how-to in email marketing. If you'll click on that, it will take you right there. I'll put a link below the podcast here and also on the YouTube video that you can check that out as well. But I'm telling you, it will be worth every penny that you spend, because it's going to give you the ins and outs, everything you need to know to take your money, your business, your life to the next level. Till then, this is Terry. Hey, remember, if you want to go to the next level, you have to grow to the next level. And that's why I want to give you a free copy of my new book, You Are Worth More. Go to terrywilson3.com/worthmore now.
Thank you for listening to our show today at terrywilson3.com. If you would like more information on how we can take your money, your business, and your life to the next level, then please visit us online at terrywilson3.com or call 800-673-1728.
Man, it's a great system here. This is good stuff here. I wish I found this company 10 years ago.